Paul TdOliveira, attorney from the law firm of TdOliveira & Associates. Dog bite injuries. If you or a loved one has been bitten by a dog and you contact our office, the first thing we're going to ask you is, does the owner of the dog have insurance, or do they own a home? If they own a home, either the owner of the dog or where they live in a home that's owned by someone, a relative, then there's going to be what they call homeowner's insurance, which covers dog bite injuries. It covers things for medical bills, lost income, pain and suffering, and any scarring or permanent disfigurement. Now, if the owner of the dog lives in an apartment, then sometimes there's coverage, but usually not, so it's a little bit trickier. We can still sometimes find coverage. Or if the owner of the dog doesn't have insurance but has assets, but that's usually unlikely. Most people who rent don't have a lot of assets. So, if you or loved one's been bitten by a dog, as I said, there's a number of things you can collect for: medical bills, lost income, pain and suffering, and disfigurement. We've gotten some pretty good settlements over the years for people for dog bite injury cases. One of our better ones was for $400,000, where we got a young boy who had been bit on the face and pretty bad. He had some plastic surgery, and we dealt with the homeowner's insurance company, and we were able to obtain a settlement of about $400,000 for this young boy, and we structured the settlement so that he got the money when he turned 18. And sometimes we can structure it where they get the money over a few different years after they're 18. We obtained another settlement of about $300,000 for a person who had been bitten in the ankle and had a severe puncture wound by a dog, and we dealt with the homeowner's insurance company. So we have a lot of experience in handling these types of cases. Our firm charges the third, which is pretty standard that most lawyers charge for this type of personal injury case. There's no fee until we obtain a settlement for you. We also pay for any costs along the course of the case for professional photography, investigative costs, whatever. We get those back at the end of the case. And feel free to contact us, either calling us toll-free or fill out a contact form online, as we'd be happy to discuss your case and determine whether you have a case. Thank you.